Bethany and Mike reached the wind farm with the help of the sat-nav, and she shivered at the sheer size of the turbines, even though they were a fair way off in the distance. She hadn't appreciated just how big they were until now. The rotors reminded her of aeroplane propellers, and she laughed at herself for thinking they were flowers on that map. She parked outside a massive warehouse-type building with a glass and steel overhang and a sign on the front proclaiming it as Shadwell Wind Energy. They went inside, and a blonde woman sat behind a desk in the reception area. She smiled. "Are you here for a tour?" She tilted her head, ponytail swishing. Bethany produced her ID. "No, can we see the manager?" "Oh, of course." She jabbed a button on her phone. "Just got to wait for him to call back. He walks round with his mobile, but sometimes doesn't hear it." Hers rang with an abrupt trill, and she picked it up. "The police are here to see you." "OK, will do." She came around to stand by them. "This way. Mr. Vellord will speak to you now." She took them through a doorway into what appeared to be a workshop full of machines that Bethany presumed monitored the electricity generated by the turbines. Workers stood or sat in front of them, and a 40-something man walked in their direction, grey suit trousers, white shirt. The receptionist left them to it. Bethany and Mike came to a stop beside a large computer, another man tapping at the keyboard, head bent. Mr. Vellord smiled. "Are you here about the theft of the boring apparatus?" He thrust out a hand. They all shook. With the pleasantries over and introductions made, Bethany asked, "Boring apparatus?" Her mind went a mile a minute with her thinking about the hole dug in the forest where Ted had fallen.